The time is 8:57 in the morning time on this third morning, January 10th, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Chill Morning News on this third morning, January 10th, 2019. Get on! And good morning to you all. This lovely third morning, January 10th, 2019. It is 8:57 and it's 34 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Chilliwater News at 8:57. In Texas, border tats kept the threat of Trump visitor push the border wall. Second man found dead in Democratic donor Edward Buck's home. Trump's team had over 100 contracts with Russian Link officials, report shows. White women have lower fertility rates in every state for black and Hispanic group. Women rise. California's Governor Newsom missed Trump over to pull FEMA money after fires, accusing the president of playing politics. Reporters, the nonprofit calls for court to unveil findings of mystery grand jury subpoena. Alexander Ocasio-Cortez attacks the Daily Caller. Rally police officer shot a face responded to suspicious car call, according to the report. U.S. North Korea summit looks imminent as South Korean leader said, with its country aggressive. Venezuela President Nicolas Maduro begins to have a 6-year term. Turkey says will launch Syria and attack if U.S. delays troop pullout. Taliban kills more than 30 members of Afghan security forces and militaries. Dead dog found in North Edinburgh. An animal cruelty investigation underway. Women suffers life-threatening injuries in Edinburgh. Rollover. Two people were arrested in the hospital in Edinburgh after their car where they were rolled over and it was believed it was happening around 1 a.m. at the intersection of South Main and Dexter Streets. Edinburgh police said the crash involved a single car. Edinburgh firefighters say the women suffered life-threatening injuries that have the extra carry from the car. Firefighters found her trapped in the back of the seat of the car. Firefighters said that he used hydraulic extraction rescue tools free from a car, which took about 3 minutes. The man suffered injuries that are believed to be life-threatening. Both men and women are taken to run out hospital. Officials believe that both victims in their late 30s. Fire officials said the vehicle was a Jaguar convertible with a soft top. And now, Ford has shedded thousands of jobs in Europe. Macy's shares greater 18% of week holiday sales results slash hot luck. Megan started at 26 raised $300 million and $2.7 billion valuation. Dollar set to slide 100 points at the open as the investors keep an eye on U.S.-China trade talks. Stocks now up 91.67 at 23.87 SP 5 up 10.55 at 25.84.96 and Nasdaq up 60.08 at 57.08. Astronomers detect more mystery radio burst from the Milky Way. The huge black hole spinning at half of the speed of light. Hubble loses main camera and likely be referred to the U.S. government shutdown. Don't miss the super blood moon total lunar eclipse. Chocolate caramel candies may be contaminated hepatitis A. FDA warns. Carrot extramelon fat has just been linked to a word brain shrink. Many both German women and male produced the scripts and flu as it 3 meters and killed them this season, according to CDC. Pompeo travels to Egypt to talk to feature the Syria air aggression and ISIS. South Korea's moon says Trump Kim summit will take place. Carl Sanchez faced at a Columbia coffee as Juan Valdez, dead at the age of 83. LA Judge tosses actress Ashley Judd's lawsuit against Harvey Weinstein. New Texas rail line among several major U.S. transportation projects. Ammo, one of 1,000 former parents agreed to receive $65.5 million back pay after reaching some of the 50 kilometers as a place to young foreigners. Plainville looking at road safety to stayed up. Three-man Duluth police air ground search in Wentham. It was a common scene for the data was at the north side of the Brockton where at least 10 vehicles were vandalized on within less than a mile. Peter, chill, news time, 902, stamina phrase, foot support, Boston Celtics smash the Indiana Pacers last night, 135 to 108. The North Lexus girls basketball team fell to the Nashville Falcons 6-6 today. The North Lexus will have a game against the Denham Mariners and indoor track at Wheaton College, and the Boston Bruins be at the Garden tonight, 7 o'clock against the Washington Capitals. NFL coach Leonard who's still searching Australian Open 2019 3 Williams faces a tough fight to win 24th and Peyton Manning push Adam Gase to the Jets finish line. Peter Channel news time is 9:03 on this Thursday morning. Time now for Peter Channel traffic and transit check. Beep! It's looking good on the MTA subway and the commuter rail. Okay, looking at the highways and byways of New England. In Rhode Island, 95, not past 146 in downtown Providence, 146 in North Baton Sorton, 89 in North Smithfield, and 99 North Baton Sorton, 146 in Lincoln, Wisconsin stretch, 95 on the North Baton Stamago between Route 1 and Sherman, Route 128 in Canton, Route 24 North Baton Sorton, 128 in Canton, Route 3 in South Baton Sorton, 18 in Weymouth, Braintree split on the North Baton Low Source, 7 Expressway, North Baton slow between the Braintree split all the way down to the Mass Pike, East Baton, so between Newton, going down to the South Expressway, 93 both ends of downtown Boston, backed up, 7 of Cal, until the slow boat, Route 1 to South Baton, so between Chelsea and Charlestown, Route 93 is South Baton, so between Medfield and the downtown Boston, 128 is South Baton, so between Redden all the way down to Route 2 and Lexington, Route 2, 128 at the North Baton, and slow between Needham all the way down to Waltham, 29 East Baton, slow between Mass Pike and the Route 29 Worcester, 146 on the North Baton, so open for 29 Worcester. Route 3 is South Baton, so the Burlington stretch, 185 and the South Baton, so Route 28 Lawrence, 91 South Baton, so between 84 and today with the Harvard Gag and Bear Parkway, West Baton, so between 7th stretch, 95 South Baton, so between North and the 7th stretch. Spotted Turbo, South Baton, so between Dover down to Portsmouth, in New Hampshire, and 295 and the South Baton, so at downtown Portland, Maine, 93 the North Baton, so between Lincoln down to Littleton, New Hampshire, 91 North Baton, also London, Vermont, 89 North Baton, so between Waterbury, Wilson, Vermont, and up in St. Albans, and Interstate 87 on both ends back to the U.S. Canadian and upstate New York, and onward 58 on both ends back to 7 Quebec. Peter Channel news time is 9:05. Time now for weather report. Looking at the radar satellite, open it shows some snow down around the 128 belt from Beverly down to Lexington and up to northern Massachusetts from Lowell to Ipswich and another batch of snow flurries and Hudson and down to Worcester. Snow flurries in western Berkshires and Massachusetts and Connecticut and up in the southern Vermont and northern Vermont and northern Hampshire get snow and down around Augusta, Maine and snow flurries around northeastern Maine down at central New Brunswick and the central and eastern portion of Nova Scotia and some snow on New York State down at Pennsylvania, New Jersey and stretching out of Ohio, West Virginia and eastern Kentucky and southern Michigan and around Indianapolis and around Marquette, West Michigan. Look at the temperatures around the region is in the 20s to low 30s and 7 New England, Walton, the 20s to low 30s and Northern with 3 degree really about Washington, New Hampshire. All right, look at that. Our forecast, if it goes like this. Today, chances first for 11 a.m. Mostly comes at 36 degrees. Northwest about 7 to 11 miles, gust high is 28 miles an hour tonight. Mostly could come about 18 degrees. Northwest about 7 to 10 miles, gust high is 26 miles an hour Friday. Sunday, it's about 28, 13 degrees. Northwest about 5 to 9 miles an hour, gust high is 24 miles an hour for Saturday. Sunday, most gusts between about 18 degrees. Northwest about 36 miles an hour for Sunday. Most of the gusts about 28 to about 19 degrees. Northwest about 36 miles an hour for Monday. Putt size and mostly gusts about 32 to about 20 degrees. Northwest about 3 to 5 miles an hour. Shipping to Carbon for Tuesday. Sunday, the most gusts about 38 about 22 degrees. Carbon given the northwest about 5 miles an hour. Afternoon, shipping to westward about 3 to 5 miles an hour for Wednesday. Sun's got about 39 degrees. West about 6 miles an hour. Right now, not in overcast at 34 degrees. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel Morning News on this. First of all, January 10th, 2019. Viewers, hope you have a good morning, good day to the and hope you have a good day.